Hi, welcome to this pick a card for the next 7 days. What's going to be happening in the next 7 days. So I'd like you to not overthink this. Everything I create on my communities is about helping you to get within. So go with your intuition. Now with pick a cards, you might pick pole 1, pole 2, pole 3. You might want to watch the whole of this, or you might just pick one. Right, so go with your intuition, right? Pole 1, pole 2, pole 3. I'm going to jump straight in. So this is for pole 1. So this is the bear. See, it looks, hopefully I'm saying that right, the bear. A bear claw, it looks like, right? This is your runestone. So let's see how this matches the reading, but I'll just read it out what it says here. Look, the bear here. I can't say that correctly. Bear animals act as a spiritual guide. Oh, because they have, I don't know what that says. Crafts admired by humans. Is that right? That is why bear symbolizes courage and physical strength. It's a good omen that conveys authority. Meanwhile, bear prints represent leadership. So I would say waking up to be a spiritual leader, in short. Getting the strength, because of bear, I like bears, I can't pronounce it properly, because you know they're massive, intimidating animals when they stand up, and you know you're scared of them. But also on the 3D side, they're a teddy bear, is a fluffy cuddly toy for children. So it's about kind of like, it sounds vain, but being me. Most people see me as quite intimidating, but it's my passion really. But at the same time, I've got your back. If you're in with me in mission, no one can fuck around with people in mission. I've got your back, and I will make sure I'm strong, that you'll be successful. I'm on your case. I'll give you courage, support. That's like it said, it's a leadership. It's becoming a spiritual leader. You need both of those sides. So that's quite a good rune stone. So let's see what your cards say with your person. So what's going to happen in the next 7 days? Let's say for your person, right? What's going to happen in the next 7 days? I feel though you're not really, you're a bit 3D, I'm getting from this, meaning you're not really doing, it could be new or just not. See, Empress is 3D to me. Let's get them. Okay, they do want 6. All right, so let's jump in. Empress, the universe, 7 of cups. Yeah, I felt like there's a bit of a delusion, thinking what you're doing is enough, right? So the Empress, most other tarot readers make that the Empress the main card, right? But to me, the Empress is, yes, correct, nurturing yourself, but you're nurturing yourself from how your mother nurtured you, right? And if that worked, you would be probably like me or people in mission. Your mother nurtured you from an outdated belief system of which is dead and buried, right? She taught you maybe love yourself. I love yous, and get a good education and all that. And it's like how you've been nurtured. The Empress. If you're a divine, it's normally connected with the, for me, for this community, well, for me, I'll say, is Hierophant and High Priestess, higher realms. As above, so below. The Empress is 3D. That's what I said. I feel it's not like you're totally not doing anything. You might be working on yourself, nurturing yourself and rah-rahs, but not higher, not enough cosmic or the macro is connected within you. Need to do a reading with my son Kwan, or he's got a program which sells, which he sells as well, that can pull you up so you connect, because it's like you're watching me, you're connected with 2 homes, 3D and the stars, right? ET call home. You're not doing anything with that with the Empress. The universe is go within, as within so without, as above, you see, as above so below. The universe is like, Yeah, I feel there's a showy element. So you could have a Facebook, a YouTube channel, and, you know, you're a spiritual leader yourself. Well, I don't think, well, the high priestess, yes. You're out there doing tarot, doing something, right? But it's 3D. I said there's a 3D master teacher, look. But you're not doing it fully, because if you was, you wouldn't be watching me, right? This is about, look, your person watching you, people watching you, but this is getting the strength to go in and doing it correctly. This is a textbook master teacher. That's what I would say. Listening to other tarot readers and type of, like I teach about the Kabbalah. I just done a video about Kabbalah. Going and searching other people who are learning about the Kabbalah. When you know what to do, I tell you, and then you find it out for yourself. You're not supposed to go anywhere else or find any, because they're negative, right? Connecting with other negative people which don't know about universal laws. The Seven of Cups, look, I said there's an illusion, the high priestess, we're choosing other people. If you get in mission with me, I say you stay with us in mission. Other people are greedy. Other people don't know what they're saying. Other people are judgmental. And I will say it to the other people's face. Other tarot readers, oh, you're a twin flame. He's in and out. He's just shagging you. Get rid of him. Now, how did that person know that that person who she's saying to get rid of didn't have an in and out mum and dad? What, didn't have someone who was in and out sexually abusing them? How dare they judge someone to then put onto you to leave someone? It's ridiculous, right? This community, I only channel from upstairs. I don't put my opinion in my readings, right? I don't. It's all channeled messages. When oh, well, you shouldn't do this, and I do this, and all this, and the Empress, and all this kind of crap. I'm telling you, you're divine leader, not to be greedy, not to be judgmental. You're here to be, like I said, the master teacher, to be in your masculine, to teach people to be in the right way of doing it, plus with the heart, with the teddy bear of the 3D. This is about delusions of who you're choosing to guide you. With the Seven of Cups. This is casual work. All those tarot readers that are doing one tarot reading, and I mean, just that's it, tarot reading. There's some people that might, oh, well, I'm selling crystals, I'm selling other things. When they pull back, I say, does it work? All they do is textbook. Well, I'll textbook that this works, and I'll textbook about astrology, and I'm like, does it fucking work? That's what a true master teacher learns. Right? Not does it sound good? Does it look good because I've got a qualification of this? Does it sound good because I've got so many subscribers? Do I sound good? I'll lick my ass. Hi, welcome. Spread your toes in nature. This is about learning from proper people and not casually choosing, oh, well, I'll do Reiki, then I'll do acupuncture, then I'll do crystals, then I'll do a tarot reading. That's a poor mentality. Thinking they're rich because they're learning. But a master teacher masters their craft. I could come to you and you can say, I know yoga. Go tell me about yoga. Where's it come from? What's the history of yoga? And all that. You wouldn't know. You say, oh, well, I went and done a yoga course and I passed it. I'll say, tell me about the Kabbalah and natural laws, right? And you might know the laws, but you're not incorporating them. Because you'll be selling it, and I'll be like, you're selling it, but you don't know the law of reciprocity, the law of appreciation. You don't know, because if you did, you wouldn't be charging so much money. This is casual and delusional, what you're doing. Like I said, there's a 3D element. A master teacher is not that. It's not that. Four of Cups, your person's over there, dissatisfied, unhappy, not contented with the situation, because you're not. Oh, I'm the Empress. Are you happy? No. Is your person with you? No. Are you doing stuff that transforms people's lives? Are they emailing you and saying, oh my gosh, I've changed so much since I've been with doing your counselling, or your image reading was, or whatever is spot on, and stuff like what I get. I'm not showing it off. I'm not here to impress you. I'm here to impress upon you what you're doing is incorrect. This Reiki, this acupuncture, this whatever leader you're doing, tarot reading does nothing. They book you for tarot reading. What does that do? Does that move them into a master teacher? Does that move them towards their person? No. Oh, your person's here. he loves you, but he's with a third party. How is that helping anybody? You're just taking money. That's it. That's this reading here. The Three of Pentacles is about who are you collaborating with. Someone books you and says, oh, I'm suffering from depression because my person is over there and my family is beating me. Oh, I'm just a tarot reader. Who are you collaborating with to give other service? I already said to you, you're too grounded. You can go and book my son. No, it's not just about family. I have people in mission. Oh, it's not my family. It's not about family. This planet isn't about family. This planet is about who you energetically align with. Regardless how I speak so passionate or not, this is about who you align with. 100% you're watching me, this resonates, you align with me. But you would go to the fluffy other people with their casualness of, oh, let's stretch our toes in nature and let's do yoga and sit cross-legged on the mountain, when they don't even fucking go to the mountains, do they? They sit in the back garden with all the negativity around them, right? And you watch their television with your friends and your family calling you. You ain't doing nothing. Mastery, like I said. But you think you're a master with the High Priestess here. But look what's underneath, what's on top of the High Priestess. Delusions. Seven of Cups, right? Delusions. You could be doing drugs. Your person could be doing drugs as well here. So this reading is about stop kidding yourself, right? If you don't want to hear it, fine. Go and listen to the other fluff teachers that don't guarantee any of their work. I repeat, do not guarantee any of their work. They just sound better and lick your ego, stroke your ego, right? Lick your ass and tell you what you want to do to get subscribers and like. I'm not here. I'm a master teacher to tell you truths, right? All of them there that you're listening to, how do they help you? Go to my website, go to my Facebook group, see how I help you, right? And if you're judging how I speak, that's your issue, not mine. That's your issue because you're too used to people telling you you're amazing, right? I'm not saying you're not amazing, but I'm saying to you, get to do what you're supposed to do, right? And I'm like this because it's not easy because I've got all these other people that you are following to deal with. That's why I'm so passionate and that's why I'm against it. Me sounding, oh, love and light, and join me, sounds like the rest. I don't change my tone to be it. They chose me. I didn't choose this occupation, this job, this mission. They chose me. You chose this, right? You literally like, I'm choosing Reiki, acupuncture, that. I'm like, no, that doesn't work like this. High Priestess, they tell you what to do, right? Your delusion and you're picking out of these other choices. They tell you. You want to learn how to do this correctly or come away from this community and go to the other fluff. You're in and out, right? High Priestess is in the middle. Doesn't mean you be in the middle. It means you learn to balance out the negative and positive, right? Not, oh, well, you know, I'll take a bit from Sophia because she knows her shit, but I'll go to the easier option because Sophia's telling me to do the hard work. Well, why do you have such a heightened connection then? You have to do it. This planet is fair. If I have to do the hard work, so do you. Period. The contract ended with twin flame light workers, starseeds getting with their person unless they know fully what mission is. Fully is not what you are doing. Want to learn how to do it? Start with the Facebook group. Check in the description box. I'm out. Speak to you later. Hi, so this is for poll number 2. So your rune stone is the cactus. Okay. There. Oh, whoops. There. Okay, so the cacti symbolizes warmth and endurance. It is a symbol of maternal love because it can endure and thrive in harsh conditions, just like a mother's unconditional love. So this represents to me more like the Empress, but also a defensiveness, because the cactus to me, well, it isn't to me. They have the prickles on the outside, but inside they're soft and gooey. So you could be like a Cancer as well, Cancer star sign, water sign or dealing with a water sign, doesn't matter, because we're all star signs, as above so below. Not as above only to sun, moon, rising, Venus, no, as above so below. So this is representing that. So let's see what the cards say about what's happening in the next 7 days for you. Well, what's your person going to do in the next 7 days, right? And let's incorporate that one with it. These readings are about you gaining your intuition. Everything I do on this community is to help you. This is for show. I'm not, as you can probably tell from how I speak, I'm not a showy person. So let's see. Right. So we've got the Ace of Wands, the Three of Wands, which is the Four of Wands here. So this is about how your foundation and your commitment is with your person, to wake up to it. So the Judgment call is a reconciliation. So your person's come back round, but you're still defensive, cacti, right, to what they're doing. And I'll jump into these. So the Ace of Wands, so a new passionate beginning is started, right? But you're this is my fuck off, matey. You're still pissed off with him. See her face there, she's not happy, right? The Three of Wands is waiting, or you could be it's waiting for your person to come to you in your way of how you want it to do, to go down the correct path. So there's something off. It's like as if you was planning to move together, it didn't work out. Something like that with this reading. So it's like he went, I get with this reading is say that you plan to live together, but what happened was he got his own place, you got your own place, or she got her own place, you got something like that. But that was meant to be with the Four of Wands here. This is what you need to wake up to. This was part of the course, part of the twin flame, whatever path. But to me, you're defensive to that. It's like you're waiting for your person to wake up, but it's like next to you is to wake up. The Queen of Pentacles, the Mission, the Ten of Wands. Now, since November, I said there was an announcement, which interestingly, they told me the announcement in December, which I might need to do a talk video about that, because it's trying to tell people about time. Tarot readers, particularly, our timing is fluid and luid and all this stuff they say. There is no time. About time is fluid and all this. There's no time. There isn't, right? Reason why you can go to another tarot reading 4 months ago, because you do the same old patterns, period. So it's the same reading, right? If you're in the same 9 to 5, you're still doing the same patterns, you're still listening to friends, you're still living to a family 5 months ago. That's why the reading resonates. It's nothing to do with time, because there is no time. Time is just so I can say next week Thursday you make sure you're in mission, right? That's what time is for. That's it. It's a reference point. So there's something here about you waking up to what you are and getting into your masculine. And this is about building your foundation. And your foundation, your core essence is mission, 100%. Since November, the announcement was, right? And I knew it because they kept saying to me announcement. And now I'm finding out what it was, is because that's ended. You need to know what mission is. Not you. Everyone needs to know what mission it is. So Queen of Pentacles is you're here, right? You're like, I'm doing things. I'm enlightened. I'm doing my own thing, Sophia. I'm working on myself. I'm doing crystals, acupuncture, Reiki, whatever you're doing. But it's like you're facing issue. Sorry, I had to pause it. My son knocked. So this is you over there doing your thing, Reiki, acupuncture, whatever you got to do. But you're sat in a belief system. See, this card is in a graveyard gravestone chair. And look, the enlightened around her, thinking you're enlightened. And I'm not saying you're not, but I'm saying that, like, okay, waiting for my new Ace of Wands, because Sophia says that I should do mission and get my monies up, or other tarot readers, and my new passionate beginning. And I'm focused on myself, Sophia. I'm not bothered about my person, but it's a contradiction because, look, you are. There's also someone else here, like this could be you following your mother's influence and your person following your mother's influence, or your person's with someone else, because there's 3 women in this reading. Look how small it is, 6 cards. But this is about you, or you, this could be like changing personalities. Like 1 minute you're doing mission, then when you're out of mission, your version of mission, not proper mission, right, then you're pissed off because your person isn't coming, which that will change when you work in mission fully. I still miss my person, but literally only when I stop doing mission. Now I work in mission till I'm knackered. I work until I can't work no more, then I stop. That's how busy I am. Then when I'm relaxing, watching a film, something, because I don't go to sleep, because I'm like, literally I would have no life. And that's when I'll miss my person kind of thing. But this is like waiting for your person, missing your person, getting pissed off with your person, because your mission isn't mission. Because look, you've got your back to mission card. This is like, y'all know I'm enlightened, I'm getting my money, which is greed, when mission is about collaboration. 3 of Pentacles here, right? Sun, proper healing, right? If not, you're left out in the cold. This is waking you up because this is a burden. 10 of Wands. Your way of doing it is a burden. You're pretending that you're fine. This is someone pretending they're fine, but they're pissed off. This is someone on a tower reading, doing Reiki, acupuncture, healing, whatever they're doing, and saying, oh, I'm with my person, or everything's fine, when it ain't. 10 of Wands. It's waking you up to, hold on, it isn't, is it? 10 of Wands. This is you. This is not your person. But the Ace of Wands, you act like everything's, dandy. The Ace of Wands, my new passionate beginning. It's like you wanting it, but it's not coming into your reality. And the cactus, like I said, it's like your inside is all soft and gooey, and that's what you're portraying, but is prickly and defensive on the outside because the 10 of Wands is here. This is like inside out. So inside you're all nice and gooey and stuff, the water sign and stuff like that, but outside you need to for that to be outside. So the protective, why is that the protective layer of defensive? Oh, so you're not working fully on the inside, because of, for you to be defensive, there's something that's inside that needs to be sorted. So this is a different reading of someone who I would say is very, very loving, right, but not doing it correct, still need to work on themselves. So you could be like spiritual. Oh, that's probably could be why you're doing the work, right? Because you feel like, that's what you're supposed to do. So you're doing what, I don't know, you could be doing crystals, candles, magic, whatever you're doing over here, but it's not enough. It's not enough, and that's because you're not nurturing yourself enough. You're taking on other people's energies and all sorts of things in this reading, and that's why you're defensive. For this defensiveness from the cacti is got to be wake up from the burden of other people's stuff and get the correct downloads of what you're supposed to do, jump into the unknown, get onto your correct path, something like that. So you want to know more, book me, or you can start by joining the Facebook group. The link's in the description box. That's it. Speak to you later. Hi, this is for poll number 3. Excuse me, loads of recordings today, as usual. So this is your rune stone. So, yeah, Larry. So it's all of them have been about spiritual leading. Well, 2 of them actually. Well, no, actually the other one as well, about leadership. A shaman the shaman acts as a medium between the visible world and the spiritual world. So this, you could be not known as a gatekeeper or something like that. They practice rituals to ensure good health, bountiful harvests, successful hunts, and good weather. So shaman could be connected with past lives, something like that. Although there is no time, I've got to do a talk video, which I will do in the Facebook group. about time and about the new contract of lightworkers, twin flame, starseeds, aliens, celestials, galactics, that kind of thing. So let's jump in. Let's see what's happening for the next 7 days. What's your person going to be doing in the next 7 days? Are they coming towards you? I feel there's some kind of happiness coming in. Although the Ten of Swords is here. So what's this about? Yeah, the Page of Cups. But they want that one as well. So let's jump in. The Hermit, the Temperance, the Ten of Swords. And then I'll jump into these. So it's dark. What can I do? If you're new, I'm dyslexic. I can't have bright lights. Plus I read energies. That might be why my eyes don't like bright lights. I don't read energy actually, but anyway. Hermit. Something you're not doing right with the Ten of Swords here, and this is you, because of then you would be saying, oh, my person is Ten of Swords, stabbed me in the back, blah blah blah, but it's always a reflection, a mirror. So I'm trying to figure out, because you're going in to do, or you should be, yeah, there's something you're two-faced about here. What is it? Oh, okay, so you're going in doing the inner work. So you could be literally isolating yourself, doing the inner work. I'm doing what you're saying, Sophia. I'm doing all the stuff, the Hermit here, right? I'm coming away from friends and family because the Hermit is facing this way, right? And it's like into the unknown. So you're doing stuff that is different, but at the same time, you're like, I'm doing it because I want my person to live with me. You're not doing it for you. Now, there's a difference, because when I started this channel, yeah, well, it depends, because this goes on 2 channels. When I started, let's just say, doing this, I done it because, well, first of all, I got the download, the knowing to do it. But I kept having this this horrible feeling, or constantly thinking about my person. So I was like, tell me what to do, because I couldn't explain it. I thought, I ain't going to the doctor, they'll lock me up, because I couldn't explain it. And it was obviously twin flame is weird, right? So I was like, to upstairs, I was like, tell me what to do to get rid of this horrible anxiety of missing my person, right? I hated it. I still do. It's not as bad though. And so I started following what the guidance was, you know, to create tarot, which I didn't do the dots. Anyway, I just followed, right? So I started because of, I wanted that to sort my person, and I knew I wanted to get with him. When I was with him, it wasn't there, obviously, this anxiety of missing my person, right? So obviously it was like, how do I nail my person? Because when I'm not with him, I have extreme anxiety. Something like that. It was really bad. I could kill myself. I went on depression pills, right? My point is that, so in essence, yes, I did start this communities and stuff because I wanted my person. But they knew I would continue. I would do the work. I wouldn't question it. They knew whatever they put in front of me, I'd do it. And that's correct. I wasn't like, okay, I'll do it because of him. They had to put that extreme anxiety in my ass for me to start. There's something like, you're doing the inner work, and you could be, okay, I'm visualizing living with my person, visualizing my person coming towards me. There's something you're doing here wrong, which is creating this Ten of Swords. And the Temperance is about balancing out the 2 souls. So you could be literally visualizing your person or something like that with the Temperance here. Because see the two-faced, you're doing something that's two-faced. It could be as well, you're telling people, you could have a channel and say, listen, I'm doing all the inner work, I'm getting doing things right, and you ain't with your person. There's something like that. And that's what I don't like about other tarot readers who do the title twin flame, and I'm like, you ain't got a clue what twin flame is. Probably you listen to twin flame readers just because the title of twin flame, they don't even have a clue what twin flame is, right? They're not even with their twin flame. They don't know about the journey. They're not in mission. That's this, two-faced, right? It's probably something that you're doing here. And I'm not saying you're meaning to do it. All those tarot readers that do it, you probably do it yourself and you don't understand it, but you're a master teacher, man. Shaman up in here. You're supposed to know it. The law of gravity and the laws of this planet don't care if a baby falls to the edge of the cliff and goes over. It's not like, oh, bless the little cotton socks of the baby. It doesn't know. It's, you know, it's a sweet little thing. It's just newly born. It's just now crawling. You know, we won't kill that with the laws of gravity. No, the laws of the planet don't care. You're supposed to know you're a shaman. And how do you know that? Because as soon as you know you're different. As soon as you meet your person, you know that connection is different. You know you're not like a soulmate connection. I don't even understand why people go talk to their people. But I remember my twin sister met her. He came into my dream the other night. Her twin flame about 20 years ago now. And she was with him for about 15 years and he passed over. Bless his cotton socks. He's upstairs. Right? And then I met my twin flame 5 years after, right? So she knew all about the twin flame. When I met my person, I said to her, I had this weird feeling, and I was explaining to her. She's like, twin flame, twin flame. I said, what are you on about? She said, yeah, me and Matthew were twin flames. And I said to her, why the arse didn't you ever tell me that? And she said, well, how are you supposed to know? You weren't a twin flame. Correct. I wouldn't have understood, but I did understand she had a different connection. Because the drama and stuff, and I knew my twin sister, for her to put up with it, I knew it was something different, but she never explained it to me. You here doing something like that, it's like you're going to different advisors or listening to other people or doing the work incorrectly. I'm doing work from someone else, but listening to me because my shit is fucking hardcore and guaranteed, right? But going to someone else who will tell you, oh, they're coming towards you, this is this, 10 of Swords. Right? Because I think you're doing the work. Hermit, the temperance here. But the delay is because you're not doing the work correctly. And like I said, it's like, I want my person to come towards me. Your person is moving somewhere else. In another direction. I want look, the hermit to the knight in shining armor. I'm going within because I want the Knight of Cups. Mr. Knight in shining armor. 6 of Wands, 6 of Swords. Which is moving forward underneath this. It's like you got to realize what you're doing is manifesting the 10 of Swords, because the temperance has this. It's like magic, right? Manifestation. You see the cold draw, whatever that call is. You're manifesting the 10 of Swords because it's next to it, because you're not moving forward. You're waiting. Look, 6 of Swords, waiting for your person before you move forward. That's what I said. You're doing the inner work, but on the expectation of, okay, if I go in and heal this inner child and I'll do all this work, my person will come towards me. Could be doing spells as well and all this other extra work, which it's not extra work. Spells is easy, pussy work, right? That's not work at all, isn't it? If it was that easy, right? That's what you're listening to me, but going to the easier option of, listen, all you got to do is grab a candle, write your person's name, David, 10 times on the candle, write it down on a piece of paper, burn it on the candle, and your person show up. What? Is that all I've got to do? So I don't need to make 4 communities, a Facebook group, 2 mission programs. I don't have to make 5 decks of cards. I only got to scratch it on a candle. Come on, 10 of Swords. Wake up. You're stabbing yourself in the back, two-faced. Well, no, I'm spiritual. I'm doing all the correct stuff. I'm doing it great. That's this reading here. The 6 of Swords is like waiting, like I said at the beginning, right? Feel there's a good energy. Well, it's obviously not you. It's your person, right? Comes in with the offer when you move past this, right? Oh, my person stabbed me in the back, but I can guarantee that loving energy I felt. I said, I feel there's something good here, right? Is your person. He cheats, he lies, he steals, whatever, right? Not 7 of Swords. It's not in this reading, but 6 of Swords, 7 of Swords, right? And he lies, and I'm like, yeah, go to the heart of the matter, right? How does he generally feel, she generally feel about you? Page of Cups. This is what you have to focus on, the heart. This is missing that. There's no heart in your reading. The only one here, look, the masculine has the 2 cups. of love. These are you. Swords, overthinking, stuck in your head, one way you're thinking here, right? You're lying, cheating yourself of how to do this twin flame connection correctly. Once again, look, bottom of the deck, swords, student, page, lack mentality, doing it the poor way, the skimp way, right? All those bullshit spiritual leaders, easy way. Why do you think rich stay over here, poor over here? Massive division. Why? Because poor people do easy options. I'll buy a crystal and put it on your third eye, open up your crown chakra, and all this will come spiritual downloads and you'll make loads of money. Fuck off. This is what the rich people say, right? If it was that easy, do you think it's that easy to make loads of money, to be famous, to be successful? I'm successful. Look how much stuff I fucking do. No one does they just do pick a card readings, right? It's all pick a card readings. I do pick a card readings. I do Kabbalah readings. I do extended readings. I do normal readings. You know, I do reversals. They just do one thing, right? Your version of what rich is this lack mentality over here, is like, no, I do several things. I do spells. I do Reiki. I do acupuncture. I do this. I do yoga. I do all easy. A rich person does all hard. All hard. Not easy. Seven of Cups, right? This is this reading. And going out there saying, listen, this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. Probably nicking stuff from me, Ten of Swords, and saying it on your channel over there, which is manipulating other people. This is why this won't come into. This is the delay. This is delay. Because people just take things from others, speak on their channel and not doing. That's why action, the wand, is before you manifest. You need all four alchemical elements. There's no action. Action is not doing action is not doing a spell. That's not action. That's easy work. Wisdom with action. That's not wise, is it? Do you think Brad Pitt got famous by doing a spell? No, it's fucking hard work, right? What you're doing isn't hard work. It's not. You're going in and you're thinking about your person. Half-assed attempts here. And that's why there's 2 pages. Page of Swords, your skint, right? Your lack mentality, right? And your student. But you think you're in your truth. And like I said, you think you're in your truth because you could be nicking stuff from me. And Sophia speaks the truth. Yeah, I speak the truth, but I do the truth. Right? There's a difference. So, but it's Ten of Swords. You're deceiving yourself here, and your person's a page. This needs totally new changing up, right? Shamans don't do it like this. They don't do it like this. So you need to change the shit around. So I'm not even going to say go to my Facebook. You need to book me. This needs action now, not watching and taking and watching and taking. This is not just me listening to other people, making a channel and copying what other people do. You need to take correct action. You can keep doing it. That's up to you, but this won't continue. This Ten of Swords will stay with your person under here. Ten of Swords with your person. That's all you're going to keep getting is Ten of Swords from your person. And it's not literally from him, but like attracts like. Right? You're getting Ten of Swords because you're Ten of Swords. You're manifesting this Ten of Swords situation. You want to change that, book me. I'm out. Speak to you later.